Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. It's Talk About Tottenham here and I hope you're well. We've got another video on the cards for you. This is Fulham versus Tottenham preview. That game kicks off Saturday 16th of March at 5:30 PM. I'm recording this a day in advance, so I'm going to do a predicted lineup, predicted score, and just having a look at how each team looks going into this game. So of course Fulham have been doing really well. They've been able to thrash some sides like 3-0, 4-0. You know, most recently they did beat Wolves 2-1, I think it was, or something like that. I'm trying to do this without memorising some of my notes anyway. And then Tottenham, of course, we beat Aston Villa 4-0 last Sunday. Of course, there's a few teams that aren't in action, like Chelsea and Arsenal. They would have took each other on at 12:30 on the Saturday, but that one's not. Anyway, let's do the predicted lineup, which is, in my opinion, the most important part of a game. You need the best lineup to get the best score and the best result. So I'm going to, of course, put it as a 4-2-3-1. Guglielmo Vicario in goal. I think there's going to be a back four of Udogie, and then the two centre-backs, Mickey van der Ven and Christian Romero, and then at right back, let's go Pedro Porro, but Emerson Royale could slot in for this game, I'm not sure. The two CDMs, I am going to go Ives Bissouma and Bentancur. I feel like both both players have proven their worth. Obviously, one has been coming off the bench quite a lot recently, I mean. So we have to put that into perspective. And then in midfield, of course, it's going to be the general three. I think some people may disagree slightly, but I am going to say Werner on the left, Dejan Kulusevski on the right, with James Maddison in between. Obviously, you could rotate that and say Son will be on the left and Werner will actually be benched. I don't think Ange Postecoglou will bench Werner because obviously he scored 2 goals in his last 2 games. Of course, he scored versus Aston Villa in injury time, and he scored his first goal in Lily White, bringing us back level against Crystal Palace. So Werner could come off the bench for Richarlison this game, but I do think Richarlison, since Werner has joined, will be dropping to the bench. And of course, Richarlison plays for the club like all the time, whereas Werner is our loanee. I think we will buy him permanently, hopefully at the end of the season. I don't remember if there's an option to buy. I can't remember if that's in his clause. If it's not, I think we'll go in for him anyway. But yeah, that's my starting 11. 4-2-3-1, Vicario, Udogie, Mickey van der Ven, Christian Romero, Pedro Porro, Ives Bissouma, Rodrigo Bentancur, but it could be Oliver Skipp, and then Werner, Maddison, Dejan Kulusevski, and of course up front it's going to be our captain, Son Heung-min, who's been on fire. He's been our man of the match, or player of the match, in the last 2 games against Aston Villa with his goal and assist, and against Crystal Palace he scored the 3rd goal in the comeback, and I think he also assisted, he didn't assist Romero's goal, I think he assisted the first goal, Werner's goal, but I could be mistaken. There, it is actually starting to rain, so we're going to get the predicted score going in to end off the video. I'm going to go, because we're at Craven Cottage and Fulham did knock us out of the EFL Cup at Craven Cottage on penalties after a draw. I don't want to say a draw because we want Europa League and we're still 2 points behind Aston Villa with a game in hand over them. But they are in action because they're not in the FA Cup anymore. So I will say we'll beat Fulham. Just about. I think it will end Fulham 2, Tottenham Hotspur 3, but I think we'll control most of the game, just like that Brentford game. but I do think they'll score the first goal in the first half. We'll equalise, maybe make it 2-1 before the break, but overall 3-2 to Tottenham on the road. We'll take the 3 points and we'll keep the pressure on Aston Villa. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you never miss more Tottenham uploads. But I also do videos surrounding the Champions League, Europa League and Conference League, including predictions. And of course, when we're knocking on the door of the Euros, then I will of course do videos on that. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.